Hiya, Sophie.
Hi, Kelly.
Hiya. So how have you been reconnecting since things are starting to open up and events are happening for the first time in a few years? What have you been up to?
I've been up to a lot of things, really. I've been to a concert in South Wales, in Cardiff, with my friends from South Wales. I've been part of Gig Buddies Cymru South Wales. I went to a Unity Festival in Cardiff not long ago with Gig Buddies and Innovate Trust and Mencap. There was a drag syndrome show. I've also been part of Pembrokeshire People First campaign group. I also went on my own on the bus journey to the Cliff Hotel in Cardigan. Wanted to meet up with some Cardigan friends, but I couldn't because the timing, I wasn't up there for very long, so I stayed up there on my own. And yeah, the bus journey was it was the first time I got the bus from Pembrokeshire to Cardigan.
Is that quite a long trip for you?
It's about an hour and a half, so it's not too far. It was a nice little journey, actually, because it goes through around the coastal part of Newport Pems and Eglwyswrw and yeah, Fishguard and stuff. So you got a little bit part of the sea in Newport, so that was lovely.
Oh, really pretty. So with Gig Buddies, are you a gig buddy for somebody that's part of that, or
well, the reason why I got part, the reason why I was part of Gig Buddies Cymru is because in about 2-3 years ago, I was part of a Wales People First, and the last conference, yeah, it's got to be about 3-4 years ago. I went to the last conference, and Stay Up Late Darren from Stay Up Late Brighton came along and did a conference talk with Simon Richards, who's our chair for the National Council, and I signed myself up for Stay Up Late, which is a charity organisation in Brighton, and now we've got about 8 Stay Up Late ambassadors in Wales, across Wales, and I was the second one after Simon, and during lockdown we managed to find some others across Wales. People were quite interested, and that's how I was part of Gig Buddies Cymru, through Stay Up Late.
So you've got involved with it online through Zoom during lockdown, and then you've been able to get involved.
There was a few socials happening online, and we did Kazooms and socials, and yeah, meeting up. And when lockdown started easing, we met up in Cardiff, and we had lunch to get outings together and lunch out, and yeah, it was nice to get together and have a social.
So is it about getting together with people that you've met face to face with before, or people you've got to know on Zoom and then meeting face to face for the first time?
It was a bit of both. That I've met before and new people.
Did you get to Adfest this year?
I didn't know, because I had a bit of money problems, so I was a bit gutted that I couldn't go. But
I was going to ask you, actually, because it sounds like you've been doing loads and being out and about, and obviously there's the cost of living issue going on. A lot of people have said that they're having some issues with that, having to make some quite difficult choices in what they spend their money on. How is it affecting you?
Well, I'm actually okay at the moment now, but before Adfest, that's why I couldn't go, is because I had little money before Adfest, and my money was being sorted out, and it was kind of tough, but now it's been sorted out, I'm okay. But I know with, like, I don't drive anymore, but I can drive, but I know the cost of fuel is expensive, and food has gone up. I noticed today that one of my food bills was quite higher than expected, but when I went food shopping this morning. The
So you're
food bill was quite expensive.
So you're noticing the differences, but you're not
Yeah.
having to make any difficult choices now since your money's been sorted out. You're okay. Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, thanks so much, Sophie. Thanks for your time and for chatting with us.
It's okay.